Well, hello.
It's been a while.
It's Canada Day. It's Canada Day.
I have to get used to vlogging again with people.
Yeah.
You know, we're in the middle of filming the intro and I'm so excited. And I might include like some of the raw footage that we use. Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm gonna go find a second filming spot.
Yeah.
Downtown on Canada Day because we didn't think this through.
Didn't really expect it to be busy.
No.
It's not like super busy, but it's
Busy enough.
we're still in quarantine.
Yeah.
Like we're not the states that are like open before they should be open. We're not open.
Closed for business. Go home.
Like I'm looking at a park right now that is still taped off.
Mm-hmm.
But people are downtown. Yeah. So we're doing that. We're gonna go to location number 2. That is where we're heading. Hopefully. If not, then we're gonna have to pick a new location number 2.
Yes. There's lots of places to go.
We don't know how many locations there are going to be. I'm really sad that the cherry blossom trees are out of season. I've never actually seen them in person.
No.
I've always wanted to like actually go do a photo shoot in the middle of them.
And they were closed this year.
They were closed this year.
Thanks to COVID.
Because that would have been a really cool shot. Going like in between them, because it's like there's a little walkway with them on either side. So it's like the perfect thing ever.
Super pretty.
But we're gonna go get ribs and pulled pork because it's Rib Fest. But it's not actually Rib Fest, it's a makeshift Rib Fest.
And it's not actually even the Rib Fest when it would have been Rib Fest.
Rib Fest is Labor Day weekend.
Yeah. So we're going to enjoy some Canada Day shenanigans and
hopefully go find sprinklers.
Sparklers.
Yes.
Not sprinklers.
Sparklers. I heard fireworks going off like...
There's a fireworks ban in Burlington and Hamilton right now. We're under a fireworks ban.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I think Maddie was setting fireworks off because they live across the way. Like I'm on my street, then there's the main street, and then the other one, she's over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's still a fireworks ban for us.
Because I heard fireworks going off there about 10:30, 10:45 last night.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still under a fireworks ban.
Yeah.
Because they don't want people to be using emergency services during a pandemic. But nobody seems to remember that there's a pandemic, so... I mean, we're out too, but...
Yeah. Yeah, but we're like not associating with people. We're keeping to ourselves. Yeah. We have masks with us. If we get into an area where we are too close to people, we'll just...
And we're officially allowed to have social bubbles, and you are my social bubble, so...
You've been my social bubble this entire time.
It's true, but technically we're allowed to have people out of our homes be our social bubbles now.
As long as you stay under 10 people.
Yes. We're getting ribs.
We're getting ribs.
Well, ribs and pulled pork.
Yeah, because I prefer pulled pork.
And there's live music and millions and millions of people.
And we're talking quietly because my window is open and people can hear everybody talking.
Yeah, it hasn't been that bad though. It's 5.
And we started at 4:30.
And we're almost at the front.
Yeah.
So not too bad at all.
We're getting Uncle Sam's. I don't know where Uncle Sam's.
New Mexico.
So, if you have Uncle Sam's where you are, we get it once a year.
Which is why I'm getting sauce too.
Yes.
You can only get it once a year.
My feet are killing me from those shoes.
But it'll be worth it.
It'll be so, I hope it'll be worth it.
It looked worth it in the shot we took.
Yeah.
So they literally, you just pull up and you order and then they just bring it out quickly to you.
Nice.
That's amazing. It's like a drive-through like a restaurant.
I love this.
Just wait at the first window, pay, and then you go to the second window and pick up your food. Kind of thing. They've got a ton of number ones. Kitchener, Toronto, Aurora, Ottawa, Richmond Hill, a whole bunch of them.
Daytona Beach.
A bunch of them. Mississauga.
A bunch for Kitchener and Aurora and Toronto. Richmond Hill, Cobourg, Mississauga.
And a bunch for Stouffville, wherever that is.
Burlington.
Yeah. All over. They still brought all their trophies and stuff. And
Yeah.
it looks like it looks when we get to do Ribfest downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have to stand in the blazing hot heat.
No, in our AC'd car as I
And
have the
attempt
window
to eat
down.
outside with nowhere to sit.
With the bees swarming us.
We can go to my place.
In the backyard and have wine in our Yeti wine
Not pay
cups.
$17 for a cup of
like
wine
a 6
or a
ounce beer.
I like this.
I'm loving it.
I mean, yes, I miss physical Ribfest. But
Yes.
I like this. Can't say I dislike this.
There are certain parts of this quarantine that I'm not mad about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking this way of life in certain aspects.
Yeah. It's probably there.
See, that's what I miss about Jack on a Bone. They don't have Jack on a Bone here this year.
It's probably their sauce is gluten free.
And I miss the scream they do.
When you tip them?
No, when if you want Jack.
No. Most of these places do tip screams. They have tip screams.
Yeah, but Jack on
Which
a
I
Bone, they
tipped
do a
Ribfest,
holler.
so I don't have money to tip them. But
Yeah.
that's okay, because I tipped Ribfest. I could have split it.
But Jack on a Bone usually does some sort of holler when they ask you if you want Jack on the bone. When they like douse it in the Jack Daniels.
Yeah. Alright, so we want a 2-meat combo with ribs and pulled pork, an extra pulled pork, and a sauce. This is anxiety life when you rehearse what you want 17 billion times.
And I'm making her scream it across the car because I'm still not gonna get that right.
I don't know how they're doing it. Like, how is she getting the orders back to them? I don't know. Oh, she's got a little mic or something on the table there.
Oh, does she? I can't really. Oh, yeah. We ate.
Mm-hmm.
And it was good. No sparklers. Because everywhere is sold out or closed.
Ryan's right, though. I mean, it's 7:09. You don't have shoes. I was gonna say we can walk across the street to that little store.
Yeah.
But you don't have shoes.
I don't have any shoes and I have blisters all over the bottom of my feet.
It's like a 5-second walk, but you have no shoes.
I have no shoes. My coffee mug is that color. I love it.
Now I need a coffee mug in this color.
They don't have, only on the States side
That sucks.
do they have purple. On the States side, you can customize. You can put like something, like a name or a logo. Could you imagine doing Yetis for their fishing stuff?
And I mean, you can get it done, but
Yeah.
this is actually from Yeti.
Yeah. But yeah, so we got our ribs. We got our pulled pork, but it's only like 10 after 7.
Yeah.
The hell.
And that's what I was saying. The store was open until 8 like it normally is, but you don't have shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And you shouldn't drive.
Not yet.
You should be a good girl.
I should. Which means technically I should be calling my boyfriend to come drive me home. But. So I'm in the middle of editing this and I'm just now realizing how horrible that sounded. And it sounded like I was drinking and driving. It's not the case. In actuality, I only had 2 glasses of wine. Both of them were mixed with ginger ale. So actually only like evened itself out to like 1 glass of wine and then I went home. But I know how bad that sounds, and I just wanted to make it clear that no, I do not drink and drive. So I'm almost just trying to decide if I should like take the back roads home. There isn't really any back roads for me to get home though.
No, you've got to go over at least a couple of main roads where they'll probably be.
Yeah.
We didn't think that part through.
We didn't think that part through.
And I mean, if you drink enough, you could always park in, because there's an Uber. Yourself home and then come back to your car.
I could.
Wouldn't be the end of the world. However, we don't have sparklers or anything fun to do, so it may not be as late of a night.
Yeah.
may just finish these drinks and hang out a bit. And then leave. I have to work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's not the weekend.
No, it's
It's the
not.
middle of the week.
Yeah. This is my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be the backdrop that you see more than once.
Used to be my backyard too. Haven't had that discussion yet.
She left me.
I did. And it's so funny, the last video that I put up on the channel, we were still living at the apartment and we hadn't even really started.
Lucy's back.
We hadn't even started looking for.
We might say bye to you guys and come back when Lucy's back because we're not quite there yet. Okay.
I don't really care actually.
She's gonna want to talk to us though, and she may not want to be out there yet, so.
Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.